I'm a full-time gig economy worker, and today we're making $400 with this app called Instacart. But not everything is as easy as it sounds.
People, we have a big problem.
But I'm gonna have to reshop the whole order.
We reshop this entire order.
But don't get me wrong, there's always room for great redemption.
Let's go! Get out of here, man!
How much more profitable can you get doing gig work, man?
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. On my way to the store to do my first order for the day. Instacart, $51.80. 2.5 miles, triple. Amazing order. I had been waiting at Publix and I missed a 63 from the Publix I was waiting at, but then like 5 minutes after that they gave me this order for a different Publix that is only like 7 minutes away, so I cannot complain. I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's have an amazing week, guys. Let's go. Alright, everyone, we're done shopping this. 22 minutes. Super smooth. I know this customer likes paper bags, even though he didn't mention this time, but he does every time, so I'll get him paper bags. For customer C, I had to pick up those cupcakes from the bakery. They were like some special order or whatever. I don't see anything special about them, but yeah, let's go check out. People, we have a big problem. They're only accepting cash payments. I guess their card payment system is down. I'm trying to find out how much longer it's gonna be or what, although I don't think they will know that.
So apparently their internet went out at the store and therefore they couldn't process any card payments. Honestly, what I would have done in an ideal world, guys, is because for this whole order, only one customer is good. You know, the other two are like whatever. The one that's good is the one that I mentioned, you know, for the paperbacks and stuff. If I would have had enough cash, I would have paid it in cash, right, for that one customer, and I would have just canceled the whole order. Obviously, previously contacting the good customer and letting him know, like, hey, I'm gonna pay with my own cash, and so if you could reimburse me in cash at the door plus the tip, that would be good. Because I've done that before. It happened to me once. The problem is that I only have like $140 in cash, and I was calculating how much this person was spending, and it was well over that. It was like 180 or 200 or something. So since it's only that one store that has problems with that, I decided to drive to a different store. So I'm on my way to a different Publix, the one I had been at waiting, before getting this order. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, refund those cupcakes, which were a special order for that store that was, made there and had to be picked up there. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I guess they're gonna have to sell them normally. I guess I'll have to refund those or maybe find a replacement here at this other store. But I'm gonna have to reshop the whole order, which sucks. But hey, whatever. I'm only driving like 6 or 7 minutes here, and at this point, I had already shopped that order, man. I had invested time in this order, so I might as well get it done one way or the other. You know what I mean? I know this sucks. This obviously sucks, but it's the reality of gig work. I mean, sometimes these things are gonna happen. It's not the first time and it will not be the last one. So yeah, I'm about to get to the store to reshop the whole order. Let's do it. All right, guys, we reshopped this entire order, found everything. There was this other customer that even added 2 items, and the cupcakes, I mean, pretty much the same. I found them, you know, they were at the bakery. Like, I guess they wanted a white top. I'll text them like, hey, this is what they had. Let's just check out right now. All right, man, it was a struggle trying to shop everything again because I had the list already, all of the items completed, right? So it's just manually like checking if I had grabbed this or that, and I had to scroll up and down the list 1,000 times to make sure I had everything for each customer. And right at checkout, I realized I had some items mixed and stuff, so whatever, I was able to separate them. At least it's only a 6-minute drive to the first customer. The route doesn't really change all that much, even though I changed the store. But all 3 customers of this batch are going right in between this store and the store I shopped first. I wish the order would have been shoppable at this store from the beginning, but because of that freaking, you know, pickup item from the bakery, I couldn't shop here, you know? So what a waste, man. Anyway, no one knew this would happen. This good customer, the one with the paper bags, he's really happy, and he was like really thankful that I did all this and I came here to reshop the order. But let me know in the comments, would you guys have done what I did, or would you have just canceled the order and said like, oh, you know what, screw the order, you know, like move on to the next one? I was like, man, I'm already here, you know, I've already invested time in it, might as well complete it one way or the other. So whatever, man, you know, like, yeah, extra effort, extra everything. But if I had canceled it, I would have made no money, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe $5 for the Instacart pay, that would have pissed me off. So yeah, at least we're making the $50-some. So, and yeah, the other thing is that on the app, like my shopping time for this order was like a total of 1 hour and 15 minutes or something like that, just because, you know, I had to keep the list open the few minutes I waited at the other store figuring out what to do, and then driving to this other store, and then obviously, you know, grabbing the items again here at this other store. So yeah, my time per item is gonna go up, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem, you know, like I should be able to get it back down today, so it's not gonna affect me much. I put all the paper bags in my insulated bags except for this one, because I only had 3 insulated bags and it's 4 paper bags. But I'm carrying them all in one go. All right, and 1 minute drive to B. Hey, at least it's low miles, guys. Dang. And 3 minutes for C. All right, guys, it's been a little weird. I went to Costco and saw orders there, man, but nothing really convincing. Like, yeah, some 40s and 50s, but going really far, a lot of items. So I came back home because I was hungry, and sure enough, they showed me a $39 Publix. It is a triple, but I can get it done pretty quickly. You know, I'm kind of used to these orders. At least I was able to take the trash out. It's right there in the back, so I'm gonna go take care of that right now. I'm at the dumpster, and then I'll be driving down to Publix. Yesterday was Easter, and Costco and Publix were closed. I think Aldi was closed as well. I couldn't care less about Aldi, But Costco and Publix being closed and being the main stores I always try to do made me think that I'd be limited on the money I could make. So I had like a, I don't know, $100 goal. And I ended up making $340, guys. Yeah, it was crazy. So, like, basically, I got some bangers out of the Fresh Market and Harry's Theater. I only did Fresh Market and Harry's Theater orders. I did like a 56 Fresh Market that ended up paying me 64 in the end. Then I got a 42 Harry's Theater triple going like 5 miles. And then, guys, I got an 82 Fresh Market triple just as I dropped off that 40 something. That one gave me 20 cash, so we made 102. And then I got another 82 for Harry's Theater. Ended up making 85 on that one. That one was 33 miles though. But I mean, a lot of it was highway. It was literally like 30 miles down the highway. The first 2 customers were like 2 miles away from the store, like in town. And then the third one was 30 miles down the highway. So whatever, $85. And then like an easy 30 Harry's Theater again. And some DoorDash. I made $305 on Instacart on the app, 20 cash, and about $19 with DoorDash. What an amazing day. Let me know in the comments, how was it for you for Easter? How much money did you make? Did you work at all? Did you not work? What did you do? What were your plans? Let me know how it went for you guys. Back to making money today, Monday. Let's go. Nice. Now the organic bananas don't seem to have that little wrapper around them anymore. That annoying one, you know, that you would always have to take off. You know, like in this case, I only need 3 bananas. I don't need 5, so I'll be taking these 2 off. And I don't need to worry about the little wrapper. Hopefully that continues going forward. Because my gosh, that's so unnecessary. I don't know why they used to have that. All right, we got this thing done in 20 minutes. No complications. Bro, let's go! I just dropped off that order, man. It kind of brought me back towards Publix. I'm literally 2 minutes away or so. And I just got a 104. 2 customers. 61 items. 5 miles. Get out of here, man. Let's go do it right now, man. I'm about to pull up. This is incredible. I can't believe it. Dude, like, I just literally dropped off the order. And this order came out of nowhere. Bro. Man, my heart is pounding like boom, 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 boom. Man, I'm gonna get this thing so fast because I'm so fired up. Can we make $100 in 1 hour? I think we can. Let's do this. Yo, ended up being 65 items and I got it all shopped in 26 minutes. This customer added a few items, but I also did a couple of refunds for that customer, so we may end up making the same money, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, who knows. But yeah, I did refund $16 worth of items, basically 2 items. Let's go check out. All right, everyone, man, we got that order done in an hour and 2 minutes. That is incredible. How much more profitable can you get doing gig work, man? That is like the dream order right there. Anyway, I'm driving back home. I ended up pretty close to home, which is awesome because I'm starving. My wife has a hot plate waiting for me on the table, so I'm grateful for everything. And also the first order we did, that one that we had to reshop, basically do it all over again, got increased to a $63 order. So yeah, that's nice. So we're sitting at $209. We made $105 on this last one, man. What a freaking banger. Let's go. I'll see you guys in a few minutes after I'm done having lunch and when I hopefully get my next order. By the way, this is the next day and the wrappers were back. Now back to the video after lunch. The same way as we just did a $105 order, we're also doing a $25 order next. It's not all bangers after bangers, guys. I don't care. We're making the money one way or the other, man. I keep saying that. We may get a banger in the bag, fine. But for the right amount of items and miles, I will also run these little orders. This order is amazing as well. And there is a possibility that it'll end up paying higher because this customer is pretty nice. He usually increases the tip as well. So, man, $25 for 8 items, going 3.9 miles. I got him while I was still eating. Let's do it, man. Obviously doing this little easy 25. Let's go. All right, guys, that's it. About 5-minute shop. He did want 6 of these, 16.9 fluid ounce bottles, 6-packs. He wanted 6 of these 6-packs, but they only had 4 left. So I had to substitute the other 2 for the smaller bottles, which was pre-approved, so we're good. Man, we made $30 on that easy order, and guess what we're at right now? We're at Costco, and I just got a $71 order, 10 miles, 28 items, 37 units. Amazing order. It will put me over $300, guys. Thank you, God. Let's go. Today could be a $400 Monday, man. There's no better way to start a week. It's hyper motivating. All right, guys, there it is. I did 1 refund, $9 refund. Everything else in stock. Just checked out and everything. Let's go deliver. DoorDash, $6 going 2 miles. All right, got it. No wait at all on that Chick-fil-A. It was ready. 4 minutes away, and I just got a Publix order for the Publix that's right here. I should be able to start shopping in about 10 minutes or so. $39.90. 2 customers, 2.8 miles or so, and over 40 items. Man, looking great, looking great. That's pretty much it. I'm going back to the dairy to check if they by chance stocked some of that stock cold brew, and no, they didn't. Had to refund 4 of these, the green bottles. See if I can find someone here to check for me if they have more in the back. Yeah, they're out. They checked in the system and all that. 0 available. 4 bottles of that, man. Yeah, we're gonna lose money, but Still a decent order. I don't think we're losing more than $5, so yeah, not bad. Guys, just shopped this easy $14 order. It's going 1.8 miles, 8 items. Shopped it in under 3 minutes. All right, everyone. I just dropped off that easy 14 and I got a drop of 5 orders on my screen. Man, so I'm currently at $373. Let me decline this DoorDash. I'm at $373 on Instacart. I made some money with a promotion, just a random promotion I hadn't even paid any attention to. So apparently we made like $11 out of that promotion, so nice. Yeah, so $373 Instacart and 6 and change on DoorDash, almost $380 so far. So I was like, man, I want to get to 400, and I just got a 32 out of Harry Steeder. It's kind of brutal shopping, you know. It's gonna be like a lot of units. Hopefully it goes easy, but there's one of the customers that has like a lot of bulky and heavy items. It's going like 5.7 miles, so it's all right. I mean, at this time of the night, I cannot really expect to get anything much better than that. It's gonna put us at over $400. That's definitely the goal here. I will keep DoorDash on just because Harry Steeder is on DoorDash, so, or maybe I can just turn it off for now and turn it, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause it, shop for like half of my Instacart batch, and then I will just unpause DoorDash just in case they want to throw me something out of Harry Steeder for like a few items, you know, because on DoorDash usually I see like low items Harry Steeder shopping orders that could come in clutch, you know, especially since sometimes they could be along the way of the other orders I'm working on with Instacart or vice versa. Yo, look at this insanity. 4 pounds of jalapenos. By the way, I did text the customer to confirm if it was indeed 4 pounds or just 4 peppers, and she said 4 pounds. Not gonna lie, definitely feel embarrassed grabbing all these jalapenos, man. It's just not normal. I had never had to shop for 4 pounds of jalapenos, so at this point I'm just grabbing as many as I possibly can. And this might seem like a lot already, but let's see how much it actually weighs. I guess I gotta go back and get the not so good looking ones. I'm just kidding, they look pretty okay. They're just not as crisp as the other ones, but I guess they're gonna get them all in a blender or something, so it'll probably not matter anyway. I'm guessing a huge pot of salsa or like jalapeno juice send me straight to the bathroom. No, seriously, what are they making with all this? Now 4 pounds for sure of jalapenos. Dang, man, it took me 26 minutes shopping. I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, but man, yeah, 5 pounds of these tomatoes, 4 pounds of jalapeno. Man, I can't imagine what my body would feel like if I ate that many jalapenos, man. I think I would die, probably. All right, guys, last order for the night. Thank you so much for watching. We hit over $400 on a Monday. It's not a better way to start a week. See you guys in the next video.